Hope everybody's having the best day. I'm just over here hanging out. Western Brides, I am your girl. I gotta change that. I need to change my intro. Let's see. How's everybody doing? My name is Cindy Lister. For those of you who are wanting to know, I am a ranch chef, a homesteading mama, and a grateful believer above all, but I'm just here to say hello. Western Brides, I'm your chef for 2026. I have lots of dates that I want to talk to you guys about. November is already looking real busy. April is looking real busy. Let's see. Memorial Day looks kind of busy, and then I may have another one. So the dates go really fast, and I want you guys to know that for the right event, a girl would probably fly, just saying. I enjoy getting out and about, and I especially enjoy going to places and getting to meet new people. Hello, Arizona tribe. Thank you for coming in. Hello. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch mama and a ranch chef. And above all, I'm a grateful believer, but today I am talking about the ranch chef portion. So I am here to take your questions, Q&A, for brides. What do you want to know? Tell me all about it. Tell me what kind of wedding you want, because I have so many cool packages right now for Western Brides. Hello, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Let me see if I can't get some tunes in on here. What are we thinking, like Western vibes only, or let's see if it even works. Oh, I think I turned it off. Shame on me. Turning the music off. What was I thinking? Let's see. It should be connecting now, hopefully. Hello, welcome in. My name's Cindy Lister. I am a ranch chef, a grateful believer here in Arizona. I was just popping in here to say hello to everybody and say that I am booking dates for 2026. I already have April. We have one event going on in April so far. And then we also have one going on in May, I do believe. May. I have to look at my calendar. We have finalizing dates in January. But I wanted to get on here and say hello to everybody and see what everybody was doing. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a grateful believer, a ranch chef, and I am the Western Brides Ranch Chef of the Year. I'm going to say it. I don't even know if that's a thing, but we're going to go for it. Western Brides, I'm your girl. Give me a call. I'd love to come and do your wedding for you. By the way, I also do things for fire crews, hunters. Let's see. I do a bunch of other services too. I have meal planning and meal preparation. By the way, I have experience. Ooh, let's not drip my coffee right on my laptop. That might not be real good, huh? That might be really not good. Yeah, we had a meeting just now with a very awesome wedding company for vendors, but I had to turn it down on let's just say that I don't perform certain weddings. I just don't. It's because of my faith, and I had to take a stand, so that's what we had to do. But you'll have that sometimes, and that's okay. I'm here for anybody who is a Christian and wants their wedding too. If you're not a Christian, that's fine. I just don't, yeah. Anyway, so this year I'm actually working on doing a hanging meat series, so you guys are going to get to see some cool stuff if I get all my tripods built how I want it. I also have, let's see, I need to buy some more Dutches, and I'm working on my brunch program. So for my brides, you guys could actually have me come in and make you a nice brunch as well. I have brunch packages, I have lunch packages, I have rehearsal dinner packages. I have all the packages coming up for you guys as the ranch chef. By the way, guys, this is not just for Western brides, okay? This is for the business people as well. I do retreats. I do campouts. I do all sorts of stuff. You name your gig and I will be there with some pots and a cooking, and we will make it happen for you. By the way, I work very, very well with my cousin's company for the higher end event. She does Tin House Hospitality. You guys can look her up on here. She takes my mess and she turns it into a masterpiece every time. I'm kind of the rough caveman lady in the kitchen, and she's kind of my really awesome turn everything into a beautiful presentation. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see. Let's talk ranch crews for a minute. For my folks out there who are wanting to schedule me to come in and cook for their crew, for local Arizona and the central Arizona area, it is $300 for me to show up on the job a day, just for me to show up for that, simply because the travel and the amount of effort and time. And not only that, but for, you know, those kind of events, I kind of expect to cook 3 squared meals a day. Anyways, let's see, what else do we got going on this week? So I will be working continuously for the next month to get dates booked, because I just want to focus on the food for the next month or so. Hello, Pleasant Valley Tire. Thank you for coming and saying hello. In case you guys were wondering why I always shout out Pleasant Valley Tire, it's because I am actually from Pleasant Valley. I graduated from there. I shouldn't say I'm from there. I've been drug all over the place. Let's just say that. I spent most of my time in Arizona, but I came from a broken home. So my dad is from Oklahoma and my mom is from Arizona. So that's why you guys kind of get those different flavors in there. You guys will notice I have more of the Sonoran style ranch Mexican food, which it's not, I'm a white person obviously, but this is just traditional, more traditional for ranches to eat this way in this region. So these are all things that I do. Let's see. So we're actually working on a cookbook too. I know traditionally a woman would not even go out and cook on a wagon, really. That is just a disclaimer. I know that there's a bunch of people who would be mad at me for saying that, but that is just what it is. Nowadays, they make allowances for women, especially wives, to go and cook with their husbands on the crew. Like, that happens. And then there's also some gals out there like me who will go to other ranches and help cook. But traditionally, no, women do not cook on the wagons, but I would like to get invited to go someday. So I'm going to put my stuff out there and hope that someday people allow me to go. What is the other thing? Oh, for hunters, we also have hunt packages, guys. My husband does a lot of packing. Let's see, I think he's packed 3 already this year. And that's without me even advertising the cook service with it. So if you are in Arizona, specifically the Payson, Gila County area, or even in Prescott, and you want to go hunt, and then you also want your food provided for you, and you want somebody to pack an animal out, call me. I might be able to help you. By the way, for those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch chef and an agriculture advocate, but above all, I am a grateful believer. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and if you guys are brides, or if you guys are a part of a crew and you guys want my information to get a hold of me for these things, please let me know. Let's see, there are a couple other things on my list. Oh, I am in process of building a tripod, which I'm super, super excited about. I want to do, and I have a friend who's going to work with me on doing some aged meat projects for the ranch, and I am so excited about it. For those of you who don't know, the big steakhouses in like Las Vegas, that's what they do. They age the meat in freezers and they hang them for longer periods of time, and it makes them more tender. I am so very excited. Oh, and by the way, Tin House brand is my cousin's hospitality business, and her business pairs so good with my business. So she takes my chaos and she turns it into a masterpiece sometimes. We'll have ideas sometimes, and she'll have requests from guests coming in. So she runs the Cherry Creek Lodge out in Young, Arizona, where I told you guys I graduated from there. Well, she runs Cherry Creek Lodge out there, and she owns Tin House Hospitality. So she runs that part, and she actually pairs very, very well with me. Her team is wonderful too. So just so you guys know, she is somebody who I work with pretty regularly, and I'm hoping to work with her a lot more. Let's see. Hello, Kay, how's it going? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. We're just talking about wedding stuff. Kay, tell me about your wedding. Tell me what you're thinking about your wedding. We haven't even got to talk about this. This is the whole point of my live today, is talking about wedding stuff. So Kay is gonna be one of my brides, guys. I'm so excited about it. So I am doing a full gluten-free menu for Miss Kay. I don't know what she wants yet though, so we're gonna have to figure out what she wants. But so I was thinking about how we handle, like, so with the gluten-free menu, you want barbecue? Okay, you want beef? I'm thinking beef. Brisket? Do you want me to smoke it or do you want me to hang it? I might be building me a little tripod dilly for something like that. That looks like a teepee. I have to show you my pictures, Kay. You'll love it. So, I am so psyched about it though. Okay, Kay. What is your favorite steakhouse side? Because I've got to know for your wedding. Because I got to start brainstorming on how I'm going to take it. And I'm going to make it. He chose this without me knowing. Oh, he did? He chose barbecue without you knowing? I'm missing what you said. I missed your whole comment, I think. So, I did the overnight curls, okay? And they actually worked in my crazy textured hair. So, yay-hoo on that one. But, so, have you figured out what you're going to do for flowers yet? I know, I want to do... So, fun fact about me, I never had a wedding. Ever. Yeah, I've been married. I'm going to do a beans, baked potato bar, and cornbread, LOL. Yeah, he chose. I'm going to do my own flowers. See, that's easy peasy. That's how I do a wedding too. Baked potato bars are the bomb. All the things. I love the... Yes, send me a text to the flowers. I want to see it. For those of you who don't know, by the way, welcome in, welcome in. I'm sorry, I get busy on my little tangents and I forget that there are other people in this room. I have one of my brides in here and she's visiting with me about what she wants for her menu, and I'm already like on board. Now, do you want your beans to be like, okay, ranch style beans, or do you want them to be like barbecue? I do homemade of both versions, by the way. Let's see. I don't know what kind of beans you want. I also do a mean cowboy caviar big bean salad that I can do too if you really want that kind of thing. You like cowboy beans? Yeah, that's what I thought. With the liquid smoke, make them taste really good, which you won't need the liquid smoke. We'll have to have Jeff cut me a cord of wood and we'll make them over the fire for you. All pretty. I don't know. Okay, I just had to turn down a deal with the knot today. I felt so sad about it, but it's part of walking in the faith, man. They asked me to do rainbow weddings, and I said I can't. So that kind of sucks, but you know what? I feel like it's not that I don't like those people or that I hate those people or anything like that. It's you know, I have to choose my faith over everything, you know? Yeah. It sucks, huh? Because it's like you could use those clients, but it's like you don't want to be the type of person who can't serve those people and has your ad up too, though. So it's a whole thing. Hello, Mr. Ron. Welcome in. My name is Cindy Lister. I'm a ranch chef and agriculture advocate. I'm just visiting here trying to get some brides to come in my room. You know, they tell me now that it takes about 20 minutes for your lives to really hit, like, to start getting into the algorithm. So let's see. Overnight curls. Overnight curls. Ooh, I'm going to put a lot of stuff in my TikTok shop, okay? So the best method, so I use both methods. Give me 1 second, okay? Let me get for you my overnight curls. Where are they? I did a whole video on them. I haven't posted it yet. We'll have to do that. But it is so easy, and if I can get it to work with my hair, you can definitely get it to work with yours, because my hair is I guess they call that the Appalachian hair texture. I don't even know if I have ancestors from Appalachia, but my hair is very, very curly. And then it's not curly at the same time. So the overnight curls thing, the trick though, is you have to leave it like, it's almost like curlers, where if you leave it in too wet, then it doesn't get dry. But if you leave it just barely damp when you go to bed before you roll them really tight, then you get this nice like permanent curl throughout the day. But look it even makes my ghetto bangs look pretty cute. Like I had my mom straighten them up for me though, because they were really, really janky. Breezy, what's poppin'? Breezy, we need to talk. I have some business and I really want you to get in on it. I really do. Thank you so much. It kind of looks like, and I didn't comb it out or anything. This is just how it's fallen, and I pulled it out. I had that meeting at 1:30 with the knot. That's what I do. You look beautiful. Thank you so much, Breezy. So Breezy is my cousin. Well, kinda. Breezy, it's kind of hard to say what we are. Our families loved each other. That's all we know. But by the way, guys, in case you guys were wondering, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a, I'm getting a message. Who does live who knows how to answer their messages? Somebody sent me a message. I don't know how to answer it on here without leaving my screen. Breezy, are you the expert on this? Can you fill a girl in? Anyways, I don't even think I posted my products on here. Maybe I should. I'm so horrible about doing that, guys. I apologize. I don't typically put them on here, but I need to, or else TikTok will tell me that's not what TikTok. I added a couple things to it, hopefully. I don't know if you guys could see me the whole time riding the struggle bus, leaning over here like, oh, crazy lady. Anyways, yeah, man. I've just been working on building all my quotes and stuff today for this business. Hello, Tank21. Tank21, my name is Cindy Lister. Hunter, Savannah, Shelly, hello, hello. My name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch chef from Arizona. I cater to weddings, I cater business events, I cater branding events, I cater whatever. I'm your girl for cowboy food, guys. Hello, hello. We might chat. Let's see. Oh yeah, rehearsal dinner. Yeah. We could do something really cool too. And we could even do tacos. Like I could bring out the griddle and do a bunch of tacos for you with like, I could even do carne asada on the grill for you if you want. I can do a lot of different things. Let's see. Baby shower. Yes, ma'am. I can do baby showers. What are you thinking for your baby shower? And you're one of my Sholo girls, huh? You're still in Sholo? Definitely can do baby showers. And Breezy, you are like fam bam. So Justin's parents want to do the dinner and they were thinking steak. I'm not too sure yet. Yeah, whatever works for you guys, Kay. I can understand it can be a lot easier to do a rehearsal dinner that's done by family more so. But I'm here for you if they change their mind. Hello, I can't believe I have 8 people in here. I never have 8 people in here. I never stay on long enough though, I don't think. I always get like 20 minutes in and I give up because I'm just like, I have my kids down for a nap. So those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch mama. I am a ranch chef out of Arizona, and I do all kinds of events. So I am specifically talking to some Western brides right now, but I also do business events. I also do catering for camping events. Like, there's a bunch of different things that I do. I also travel, guys. So I know some folks are like, oh, I really wish this lady would come and cook my food for me. But she's all the way in Arizona. Guys, for the right people. So I have family in Oklahoma and in Texas. So if I got into a place where somebody wanted me to fly to Texas to do their wedding, I might be able to do that for the right person. Just let me know. I also enjoy getting to see cool places. So if you have like a cool lodge or something and you're like, man, I don't know that I can afford those prices, give me a call. For a cool event where I get to travel and see some different country for a weekend, I might go and do that. Just give me a call. By the way, for those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch mama, a ranch chef out of Arizona. I am taking clients all over the United States, really, but primarily I'm taking clients in Payson, Arizona. For the right price, I would be more than willing to travel. I do business events. I do catering events in Arizona. Here's the thing, though. I am a service-only chef, so your storage and your infrastructure has to be here. For my clients in Arizona, I do have access to a kitchen that I can rent here for storage and stuff, but that is for Arizona only. Okay, so if you guys are having a big event and you're about 2 hours out from where I'm at, sorry, the infrastructure's on you at that point until I get my trailer fixed. But with my over-the-fire cooking, it kind of all works together. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch chef. I am a proud mama of 3 little baby girls and a ranch wife out of Arizona. I do anything from meals for wagon trash to high class is what I like to say. And I like to make good meals that are made with, you just gave your dog Bobo a bath. Well, that's wonderful. I like giving dogs baths. Thanks for the factoid. Let's see. What else can we talk about? The other goal that I have is I really, really want to start doing, so like, let's say you have a wedding reception and you want locally sourced beef for your wedding. Guess what? I have contacts in Arizona for locally sourced beef. So that's all part of the picture as well, guys. That's why for these events, I actually do it as a service base only. So my clients, who I'm hoping will specifically be ranch people and ranch brides, you know, sometimes they have their own beef, and I'm just here to work with that, and I love that. Does anybody have any questions? My name is Cindy Lister, by the way, and I'm from Arizona. I travel all over the United States for the right event and the right folks as a ranch chef. I do anything from business retreats, church events, all the way to weddings. Yeah, that's what I do. So currently I am taking new clients for 2026, but the dates do, they go really, really fast. So if you're not nailed down for next year, I would suggest you get nailed down as soon as possible, because we're already looking pretty good for next year and I'm so excited. I also really, so for my Texas and Oklahoma peeps, I really am excited. So I told my dad, so for those of you who want to know, whenever I say hello Daniel, how you doing? For those of you who I haven't said hi to, I'm kind of just jabbering. But I will be willing to travel to like Oklahoma and Texas as well, guys, because I do have family there. I have family in both Oklahoma, and then we have family friends in Texas. So if there was a situation where I had a big event where I had to go and host 300 people for a weekend or whatever, there are people who would love to see me over there. So don't ever just mark that off your calendar that I can't come if you're in Texas or Oklahoma or anywhere in the United States. I don't know how long my children are going to participate with me doing lives. Oh, Carrie Mae. Oh, you're not alone. My little pumpkin. She's got little teeth coming in, so she has been awfully fussy. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch chef, an agriculture advocate, and I'm gonna grab this baby real quick, guys. Give me just one moment. Carrie! Oh my goodness sakes. Here. Why don't you crawl around for a little while? Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that, guys. Little miss over there, she's experiencing some teething, so she's been a little bit fussy. Everybody else has been down for a nap. But I'm probably gonna stay on for about 10 more minutes. But for those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch chef out of Arizona. I really enjoy feeding people, man. If you guys are interested in any of the services that I offer, please feel free to send me a message, and I would really, by the way, my TikTok shop, I do have products in there. You'll notice there's frownies, there's some other stuff in there. If you guys want to look through that, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. I am just trying to check all the boxes with my TikTok live and make sure that they are happy so that I can keep talking when I want to talk. Let's see. We did end up getting a big group of barrel producers to come to Payson. Okay. They're going to put on a bunch of events for us, so I'm super excited about that. I was thinking about trying to start the Cowbells Ball that they did every year again, but I can't do it by myself, man. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. And it's easy to do a lot of work for a lot of money, but it's not easy to do a great deal of work like that for like 300 people to show up, and then it's a challenge. I did befriend Charlene Creech, though, and she's been a really good person to talk to for events here in Payson. So, yeah. Getting everybody on board is kind of the hard part. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch chef, agriculture advocate, ranch mama, and above all, a grateful believer. I do catering services, so it is a service-based only service, meaning that I show up and I cook. I do not provide the groceries. You guys provide the storage and the infrastructure. So this covers me, but it also covers you guys because you get the groceries you want, and it also gets people to purchase locally from their local grocers and their local beef producers. Hello. I hope everybody's doing good. I was just visiting about my dates for 2026. I have dates available, but they are going fast. So I have possibly 4 events already planned for this next year. And this is with me just starting to advertise. And I'm only taking a couple events a month, if that. So if you guys are interested in that sort of thing, please let me know ahead of time so that I can get you lined out so you get the dates that you want. Does anybody have any questions? What does a ranch chef make? So a ranch chef can make anything from prime rib to your regular T-bone steak. I've even been experimenting with doing tomahawk steaks, standing ribs. I'm willing to do just about anything. As long as it's primarily beef. You'll notice I have a couple chicken dishes up here. But it's mostly because one of my favorite people to work for, her favorite is chicken piccata. So you'll notice in like 2 of my videos, you'll see chicken piccata because those are from 2 years in a row where she's ordered that, and I've done it in 2 different variations for her. Traditionally, ranch families do not eat a lot of chicken, and ranch cooks definitely are not encouraged to cook a lot of chicken. If you cook a lot of chicken, you may not get hired as a wagon cook ever again after that. Take it from somebody who's seen it happen to people where it's like, this is a beef wagon, we cook beef. Some people don't understand that, and that's cool. That's cool. It's just different strokes for different folks, I guess. Let's see. So I've got about 5 more minutes. I just wanted to say hello and thank you so much for following. By the way, guys, I am accepting dates for 2026 for my calendar. I am willing to travel all over the United States for the right event. So please give me a call if you're interested. Talk to me. I'm more than willing to hear what you want to do, and I might surprise you with the cost of things because I so enjoy what I do. I hope you guys are all having a good day though. Is anybody having a especially good day? I hope you guys are. Let's see what Carrie's doing. Oh, my little one's gonna be crawling here very soon. So I have 3 littles under the age of 3, so it gets crazy. Oh, you went to town to get groceries? I went last night, and it looks like craziness happened in town last night. Like the shelves were empty, the crazies were out. I got mean mugged by somebody who I was not expecting to get glared at by. It's kind of weird. I don't understand, like maybe he doesn't like my husband or something, but I don't know. If I ever have beef like with somebody, I'm not like gonna be mad at their spouse. Like their spouse is a different person. I just had this guy like glare at me, and I said, "Hi, how you doing? Somebody new in town," and it was just, I guess they're having a feud. I don't know. Weird. Bare bottom looking when you got in trouble. Yeah, Granny used to tell me to pick a switch. That was the whole thing. Yeah. By the way, guys, you can go ahead and say hello, like, and follow. My name is Cindy Lister. I'm a ranch chef. I'm a grateful believer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, my grandma did not play. Yeah. Bare bottom. Well, and then you'd always pick, like, the little stick, right? And you think, oh, it won't be so bad. And then, you know, it was worse. Yeah, thank you for the follow. See my awkward conversation there. Anyway. Oh, my little girls have toys spread all over the house. I still got to put the Christmas tree up today, guys. So long story short, we were not going to do Christmas here at the house. Thank you so much, Allie. I appreciate you. Thank you for the roses. That makes me so happy. Thank you. I haven't put up my Christmas tree yet. We were supposed to go somewhere else for Christmas this year, so I just have my little Snoopy tree up. So I've got to go and get ready for the Christmas magic, because ready or not, people are coming to my house this week, which is fine. I just had not made the plans to host, so I've been running like a crazy person. Hello, Nala, how you doing? My name is Cindy Lister. I'm a ranch chef out of Arizona. I travel nationwide for the right event. I host anything from weddings to charcuterie boards. I do business retreats. I do all sorts of stuff. I've got a lot of different facets. I even offer pack out services for hunters. So there's a lot of stuff that I do. If you're into that kind of thing, you can check out my page and you can see that we've got a lot of different services that we offer. I hope you guys are doing really well. I am feeling, the kids have been kind of sick here lately, so we've had a lot of illness, sadly, in the family this week. Just everybody getting sick and then feeling better, and then it seems like almost every month. You know what I mean? So for those of you who don't know, I do anything from wagon trash to high-class meals. And by that I mean I can go anywhere from your standard red chili enchilada recipe in the Dutch oven all the way up to, I can also do like a very nice prime rib dinner. I can do anything from, I've even done short ribs that were wine braised, but they were also smoked. I've done a lot of different things like that. Pork loins, I've done them in about a million different ways. Let's see. I try to stick to beef though, because as a ranch chef, that is true to my culture and my flavor. Let's see. I also like to do a lot of fried chicken stuff. So like fried chicken sandwiches are big in Oklahoma. I'm not really an okra person, but occasionally I will make like a nice okra. I'll do some potatoes au gratin sometimes for folks. Baked potato bar is a big one. I did some of the newer smashed potatoes the other day for an event, and they had the really pretty Nemio purple potatoes that were super cool. Let's see. Other dishes that I can do, I can even do like chili rellenos. I can do a upscale Italian meal. I can do a low scale Italian meal. I really prefer to keep it more like steakhouse chic for my higher end events though. And then I like to go closer to like southern and southwestern comfort meals for my cowboy cooking and like my Dutch ovens. Now, I wanted to go ahead and read my services on here because I feel like so many people ask me, and then if it's not in short form content form or whatever, or on a live where I'm actually talking about it, people don't get what I'm saying. And since my kid is gonna cooperate, we're gonna run with it. I thought I was gonna get off here, but she seems very content to be crawling around, so we're gonna roll with it. So I went ahead and I had things drawn up. Let's see what I got. Excuse me. Goodness. All right, so we have ranges, folks, for my wedding packages for Western brides, okay? So we have the starter ranch table package. So this is for the bride who wants her guests fed well and have been talking about it for years. A hearty, elevated Western menu cooked on site and served family style or buffet style. Think comfort-inspired food done right. No gimmicks, no skimpy portions. Ideal for barn weddings, ranch venues, or outdoor receptions. Okay, designed for smooth timelines, okay? So one thing that I mention on here, and I'm just going to go ahead and read through it, what I really offer. Ranch-style professional wedding food service for Western brides who value good food, calm execution, and experienced kitchen leadership. All pricing reflects services focused on site cooking and execution. Ingredients are client provided unless otherwise agreed. So with that, if you had to have me bring the food or store the food, depending on your location, I would have to rent kitchens or rent trailers or do whatever, especially for my out-of-state clients. For my local clients here in Arizona, and this is actually a price saving factor for you guys. This is why you'll notice compared to other caterers, I do a lot more, but I charge a lot less. It's because you guys, I curate a menu with each of my brides to their standards. They pick out the meat that they want. Meaning, okay, if your dad has a beef to provide for your wedding, cool, let's do it. Whatever you want to do. That's the goal for my whole business, is to give people the freedom to choose what they want while working with an experienced chef who can make it nice and put it together for them. That's kind of what I do. Let's see. So I went through my little spiel. All pricing reflects service-focused, on-site cooking and execution. Ingredients are client provided unless otherwise agreed. And this works especially for my folks who are cattlemen in the state of Arizona. You guys likely have a budget and you likely have beef and all of that. I can even do the shopping for you. It's also a law thing for me to keep me safe in the state of Arizona that you guys buy the groceries, because otherwise I can be held accountable. This way I lose the accountability and I also don't have to pay a lot for liability insurance. That's also reflected in my price. Now for the bigger events, I'll obviously have to do that if I'm giving storage. Perfect. Hey, 903, Gabe, not today, Satan. Get on out of here. Find your way on out. We don't want your dirty, nasty language in here. Thank you. Goodbye. Why do you guys even come in here, dude? I know my venue required insurance, but we can figure that out when we chat. Ooh, they require... Okay. You know I have access to event tents, right? Like you could pick the most beautiful location in the state of Arizona and I could bring you an event tent for your party. Just saying, if you ever thought about doing that, I have the whole setup and the buffet setup if you wanted it. And if I need to buy a insurance policy for a year, it's what, $1,500 for the whole year. I might be able to figure some out. We'll see what's going on. Half of the venue. Oh, dang. Well, and another thing too, they're not providing the food, or like what's their, where are you going? If you don't mind me asking, what's your venue? Man, the weekend I can talk to my aunt, she owns insurance. That would be wonderful, Kay, because I need to get that lined out anyway. So that works out wonderfully. Let's see, the Lost Resorts in Greer. Oh, I've never been there. I've been to Greer. My mom was like married to a guy in Greer at one point, so I've been there before, but never that venue. For wedding brides, my name is Cindy Lister. I am a ranch chef out of Arizona. I service primarily the Payson, Gila County area. However, I travel centrally in Arizona, and for the right events, I would travel nationally here in the United States for the right price and the right guest. I am willing to make some wiggle room for those of you who like have nice lodges that you're wanting this event at. I might just want to go cruise over there and go cater your event, and it might be a nice vacation for me to get to see some country. So always ask when in doubt. I'm more than willing to be a little bit flexible. I think as a ranch chef, you kind of have to be. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Lister, and we do ranch chef stuff. I do anything from wagon trash meals all the way to high steakhouse chic style meals. I like to keep it beef as much as possible because that is kind of what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make more traditional wagon foods. Now, disclaimer for those of you who are like, oh, that's not traditional, women don't go on the wagon. I know you people are gonna come for me. I know that. Just know that I'm not trying to take away from the traditions. I'm just trying to kind of work my way into the traditions. That's all. I wanna make money, just like anybody else, I guess. What else was I gonna talk about? Now I'm on a tangent again. I need to drink my coffee and quit tangenting. Does anybody have any questions? And this is really cool. So I have an event. We're feeding 300 people in April. And that'll be for the Thriving Hope Ranch Rodeo in Duncan, Arizona. If you guys are into that kind of thing, be looking for it. She should start posting dates here very soon. So I'm super excited about that. We're going to do some real New Mexico concepts for that one. So for those of you, for the Thriving Hope, heck yeah. Okay, if that is something that you're interested in, I am looking for volunteers too, because I'm volunteering my time for the event. We're trying to, it's going to be a lot of work, and I'm not on site for the whole week. I'm only there for a couple days, so it takes my workload from 0 to 100 really, really fast. But I think I got a lot of the members of the church to come and help for the Thriving Hope event, so that's pretty cool. By the way, for church groups, reach out to me. I volunteer a lot for the kingdom too. So anything church related for the kingdom, as long as you guys aren't like into a really, really weird doctrine, as long as you have a sound doctrine, I'm more than willing to work for the kingdom for free, because that's something I want to do, is I want to spread the gospel. So if anybody knows stuff like that or has a need, just let me know. I'm more than willing to help. Well, guys, my little turkey has crawled all the way across the floor. She is going to be a year old here soon, so that's pretty crazy if you think about it. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in the next year. It's going to be good. But I'm going to go ahead and start getting off here because I got to get my chores done. I got to get these kids situated, and I got to get my Christmas tree up. But for ranch style weddings and Western brides, my name is Cindy Lister, and I am serving the United States for all things ranch Western catering. If you're interested in that sort of thing, please go ahead and give me a message or send me a comment or something, and I would be so happy to help you with your event. Thank you. Have a good day. Let's see if this thing will turn off. Turning off. And now.